Today, we're gonna make a new shell challenge in The Sims 4 for both you and me to attempt, and it's gonna be so much fun. And thanks to the EA network for giving me the codes for the new kits that just came out. Yes, there are 3 new kits that just have come out: Secret Sanctuary, Casanova Cave, and the Comfy Gamer Kit, which is a collaboration with none other than Lil Simsy herself. Oh, and the EA was also kind enough to give me 1 extra code for the new kits, so you know what that means. I'm gonna give them away! And, okay. And all you have to do to participate is to just click the link in my description, which will take you to a Google form, where you just have to say which one of the kits you want, and also your username to either Instagram or TikTok or Twitter, so I can contact you, you know. And that's it. I've had it. And the giveaway will end on the 22nd of January, and I will announce the winners in my community board. The little community thing that's on YouTube. And I will, of course, DM you if you win, you know. I hope that makes sense. Okay, now back to the actual video, what this is about. So, last night, I started working on a shell. Oh, this is completely awful. I'm making some shapes. Gotta love them shapes. Oh, gee, below. No. And, this is how it turned out, people. I mean, this is a cluster of a mess, okay? That's why it's called the Cluster Shell Challenge. That's why I chose that name, people. But, I mean, why do I do this, you guys? Why do I do this to myself? I just, with this build, you know, we got some diagonal walls, just one, but we also got some rounded walls, and we also got some holes. And, you know, some buildings, they are 3 stories high, some are 2, some are 1. Gee. And some buildings are not connecting at all, but the rest of them are. And you know what? You know, frickin' what? I'm gonna delete that one. Controversial, but I don't care, because that was not supposed to be there. I was not supposed to be there. You know what? If I was a good YouTuber, I would have filmed that all over again after I deleted that room, but I can't be bothered, so I've deleted that room. It's not gonna be there. No, I said no. But okay, so this is the shell called the Cluster Shell Challenge. It's amazing. And if you don't know what a shell challenge is, yes, I know I still cannot for the life of me say that word. I'm trying my best. But if you don't know what a shell challenge is, a shell challenge is where you have a shell of a building, hence the name, shell challenge, and you have to take this shell and try to turn it into whatever you want. Okay, I mean, you can rotate it, you can make the walls taller, you can put it on a different lot, you can add things like interior walls, platforms, foundations, and balconies, and all that shebang. But the only thing you're not allowed to do is to remove any of the existing walls. My walls gotta stay where they are. That's the only rule, really. So how and where do you upload this build? Well, you upload this build to the gallery with the hashtag Cluster Shell Challenge, and you can call the build whatever you want, but it must contain the hashtag Cluster Shell Challenge in the description so I can find it. Alright, and the due date for this shell challenge is the 19th of February, so you have a whole month on you, and I will showcase your builds on the following Sunday. And this time, me peeps, the date is locked and loaded, okay? I've checked my calendar twice, maybe even thrice, and this is the date. It will not be like last time where I had to push the date because of sickness and life and death was coming out, okay? And then I made a community post about it, but not everybody saw, so some people were not done, and then I felt so bad that I wanted to post a YouTube shorts about touring your builds, but then I got so busy with college work, so I never really got to do it, and I'm still thinking about doing it, you know, but it will not be like last time, okay? And all of this information you will find down below. Not the information about my rambling, but the information about the shell challenge. Yeah, so let's start, shall we? Oh, we freaking shall. Okay, so what am I gonna do with this build, this cluster of a build? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, it's a little while later, but I think that I have an idea. I want to make this cluster of a build into a little city, because I've been in the city mood lately, and I want to make a little city, and I want it to be kind of weird, kind of cluttered, kind of out there, and maybe also a little bit Japanese inspired. Not a lot, but just a teensy tiny bit of inspiration from there, okay? Just a teensy tiny bit of that. So let's do that, okay? I think first of freaking all, I am just gonna separate the builds with a random color. They're not gonna be these colors, okay, people? But I just need to separate the builds so I know who is who. So that can be a build, and then this one can also be a build for something. It's gonna be a build. And then, ooh, okay, I know what to do with the middle parts right here. I know that I'm all over the place, but I just got this idea, so I need to act on this idea. I want these little parts, the little holes in there, I want those to be walkways for the staircases. Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Okay, I like that. Yeah, that works out well, actually. I can add the same on the other side too. Okay, but that can work. That can work for Nora. Alright, welcome back. It's a little while later again. I need to have a real think about this, because there's a lot of buildings here. As you can see, I've color coordinated them and everything, and I also divided them into their own little parts right here. And then I had to have a real big think about what each of these rooms are gonna be, you know? And I do think I found it out. So here's my house tour. No, my layout tour. Not the house tour. Oh my gosh. So this part right here, that is gonna be the laundromat. And then on top of the laundromat, it's gonna be a normal little apartment, a studio apartment, I do believe. live. And then this whole block right here, that's just gonna be an apartment block. So we got 2 apartments and then a lobby and maybe a gym. I can squeeze in the gym right there. And then for apartment block number 3, I thought on the first floor, that can be a convenience store. A little teeny tiny convenience store. And then on top here, you can see that I have merged this building and this building together on the top here because they were just so tiny, I just had to do it. So that's gonna be one little studio apartment on top there. And then this little building right here, that's gonna be another apartment, people. And then we got the corner apartment right there with the curved wrecking wall. And I thought that this one could be a bar moment. And then on top of that, that's gonna be the karaoke moment. That's kind of exciting. I like that. And then the first floor of the next building, that's gonna be a little cafe. And on top here, we're gonna have a 2-story apartment. 1 apartment for 2 stories. And then the last building, that's gonna be a normal apartment with a teeny tiny little bedroom on top. And that was indeed the layout of this place. And I'm kind of nervous to start because this is a huge project. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish it today, but let's see. Let's see. So, what are we gonna start with first, people? What are we gonna freaking start with first? I think I want to start with the laundromat because that seems exciting. Exciting times. So let's see. This was gonna be the laundromat, people. And I think first of freaking all, we need a door because that's kind of important. And I mean, we can start off with this door. We could always change it later. And okay, for a laundromat, I mean, I want some laundromat flooring. And what even is that? This flooring. Oh, yes. And for the wallpaper, we can go with something like so. That's a nice vibe. I like that vibe. I've decided. And then we need our washing machines. We also kind of need some dryers, and I'm gonna put them up there. Put them up there like so. And I do think we're gonna have them on the other side too, because why not? Not like that though. Like so. Ooh, and then we can also have a little treats machine right there. And maybe also some dirt patches. Dirt patches, is that the correct word? I don't even know. Ooh, you know what also would have been really cool if we could have some pipes. Some real old pipes that are just coming out of the machines. And then I think in the middle here, we can have some sort of benches that are actually tables so they can put their stuff on there. There's sweet laundry stuff, people. Ooh, and by the way, over the door, we can have this one. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. With also a little magazine rack and maybe some dirty clothes just in the corner that somebody has forgotten, you know. And then on the other side here, we can have some chairs, some plastic chairs, and maybe a plant in the corner. Who knows? Ooh, and of course, we need some posters on the wall. That we indeed do need. Oh, that's perfect. And maybe also this sign. For some reason, I'm gonna have that sign. Boop. And what's also really important to have is a security camera. And I'm gonna put it up right there. Bam. And that was indeed our cute little laundromat. And I love it so much. It's so messy, it's so dirty. I love it. Alright, let's begin with the apartment that's gonna be on top of here. So what can we do for that one? I mean, you do kind of need a door. So I'm gonna put up a door right there maybe. That seems like a good spot. And then, oh, where am I gonna put this bathroom? Because this place is kind of tiny. I mean, we can maybe put the bathroom right there. And then we can have a kitchen there. And then maybe a small living room and a bedroom. Ooh, it's gonna be a small apartment, but okay. And now for the wallpaper and flooring, what can we do for that one? I think maybe just this one, the plain old boring one. That seems like a vibe. And then the flooring. I think for the kitchen, we can go with this linoleum thing and thing. And then for the rest of this place, we can go with some wooden planks, the wooden flooring. Yes. And then I do indeed think it's time to put in some windows. That's important. To have some windows. I mean, maybe I can put up a window right there, just for the front side. That could be ideal. And then maybe a window here too. Who knows? Yeah, maybe. Okay, so for the kitchen, that was gonna be here. I think we need a fridge. I mean, of course we need a fridge. So I gotta put it there. And then for the counters, I think I'm gonna go with these ones. Those are nice. One of my favorite counters. And then we need a stove. So I think maybe this stove. That could be a vibe. Maybe. Yeah, well, alrighty then. Let me put up my frackety wallpaper. No, wallpaper. My cabinets. I'm gonna put up my cabinets and my frackety nickety knacks. My kitchen nickety knacks. And I think that turned out very cute. Look at that. It's so messy. It's so nice. I mean, it's a tight of a squeeze of a kitchen, but we got everything we need, people. Even got a trash bin. And oh yeah, of course, we need a dining table. So I'm gonna put that up too. With me chairs and some little flowers. Maybe the shelf on the wall. I mean, I haven't used this much, so maybe. Okay, and then on the other side here, we maybe need a broom and an entrance mat and a shoe rack. Oh, that is important. And then an umbrella stand. And you know what? I am gonna put up a window right here. I mean, the window is going straight into a wall, but you know, it's for the ambiances. And then, alright, so in this corner right here, that was gonna be the living room. So we do indeed need a couch. Ooh, what about this one? In another color. Ooh, yes, I like that vibe. And then we do kind of need a dresser too, so I can squeeze that in right there. I know it's in front of the window, but it gives this place some charm. Alright, now, can I squeeze in a TV for this living room? What if I just take this teeny tiny table, put it up right there with also a TV? And I mean, it isn't ideal, but it's what we have, people. It's the situation we're in. Okay, so right over here, that was supposed to be the bedroom. And I think I want to change up the wallpaper a little bit to maybe, ooh, Ooh, this one. Just to get a little bit of contrast, people. Alright, and then we do indeed need a bed. And I don't think we can squeeze in a double bed. No, not really. So maybe a single bed will do. And I mean, yeah, that can work for Nora, okay? That can work for Nora. Ooh, and then for the bathroom. Okay, the bathroom is 4 tiles. That's not much, people. But I did indeed learn that you can make a functional bathroom with 4 tiles. I didn't know this, but apparently you can. So if we just squeeze in a shower right there with a shower caddy, that's important. And then we take a toilet and we just squeeze it right into the wall so that the sim actually has half a tile to walk on, to step on into the shower. And then this bathroom is actually functional, people. I know it's unbelievable, but it is. And one rubber the dub. And that was indeed the first apartment of the day. I mean, I like it so much. It's so cluttered, it's so tiny, but I love it. Oh, I'm almost proud of myself. Not really, but kinda. So now for the exterior of this little tiny house. What are we gonna do with that? I don't know, but let's find out. So I think maybe if we go for this kinda off-white wallpaper, and then we just need to put up some roofing. And what roofing is that gonna be? Maybe this sort of shebang. Take it in a little bit, put it on the other side. Not like that though, but like so, to get a little bit of asymmetry. Oh, gee, below. Sort of like that. Okay, that's kind of funky. I kind of like that. Then we need another roof for this little part right there. Oh, that is lovely. Okay, I'm gonna go for that. And then I can also put up some columns for some contrast. Oh, I'm gonna put it in the middle. Boom. No, I'm not. Oh, where am I gonna put the columns? The window is in the way. Darn it. I'm gonna put it up like so. Do not. We're not gonna speak about it. I'm so furious at the columns. Every single day that I log on to this game, I am being abused by those freaking columns. But you know what? It looks kind of weird to just have one window. One on this entire side of house. But I don't really want to put up any windows right there, you know? So what can I do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put up these ones. The shutter boxes. Just like so. I mean, that kind of gives off the illusion that we have more windows than we actually do. And I do think that's a good thing for us right now. Just a pure illusion. The gosh darn windows. Oh, what if I put up this sign on the roof? I don't know why, but I felt like it. And then we of course need a little post box. Then I can also just put up some random stuff on the house. I want this place to be a little bit wet, okay? Oh, maybe we can also have some pet balls outside and a little crack. I think that could be kind of cute to have some pet balls, you know, with a bike also. Okay, and then on the side here, I want some vending machines with just the most random stuff you've ever seen. So we can maybe have a bike somewhere, and ooh, this big old dumpster, and then another bike, and also a lot of mess. Okay, you know what? This is the final outside. This is the final outside. Was that even a sentence? I don't know. But I do like the vibes. So messy, so nice. Look at that. I love it. Okay, let's move on to the next house, shall we? Oh, we freaking shall. And what's that gonna be? I don't even know. Oh, I almost fell down. Alright, so now onto this apartment space right here. The teeny tiny one. What are we gonna do for this one? I mean, I think I'm gonna put in the door, and I kind of want this door. Gonna put it up like so. And then we need to get up to this little tiny space right there. And I don't think a staircase is gonna work. So I'm gonna put in a ladder. And where am I gonna put it? Maybe here. That's a good spot for it. And then we can have the bathroom somewhere around here. And then the kitchen can be there. So I can make a little space for it. Ooh. Maybe the bathroom can go like so. And then we can put a fridge in that little hole. And then that's the living room and dining and then entrance. Okay, yeah. I mean, sure, that can work, hopefully. But then we do also have this little hole right there. What can I do with that one? You know what? Maybe I can just make it into a awkward little place to be with some dirty patches on the floor. On the walls. Well, it is on the floor too, so I guess I was kind of right. But I can also just put this window right there. So they can look at the creepy place. And you know what? I'm also going to put up a window right there. Bam. Alright, enough of the wallpaper. And I mean, we can have a little brick moment everywhere. Some places, I mean. And then the rest of it can just be this normal wallpaper. Yeah, that can work. Maybe. Yeah. And I do think for the living room, I want a little carpet moment. And then the rest can be wood. Wow, what a beautiful moment that was. I'm going to put my fridge in that little hole. And you know what? I'm going to go for these counters for this kitchen. You know what? My voice went pretty weird for that one. I don't know why, but it did. Well, I do kind of know why. Because I strained my vocal cords. That's the only reason for that word, Nora. Do not blame it on anything else. It was you strained your own vocal cords. Bam. Okay, so in here, that was going to be the dining room. So I'm going to put up this cute little table. And also some flowers. And a carpet. See, there she goes again. Straining those frickety vocal cords. Ooh, by the way, what kind of curtains do I want for this window? Ooh. Or maybe these curtains, do they have that in pink? Oh, they do have it in pink. I think I want this place to be a little pastel vibe. And that's my plan. Oh my lordy lord. I just remembered how many freaking builds I had to make. In one sitting, nonetheless. In one sitting. But we're gonna pull through, and now I'm gonna put up this couch in this living room. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I like the vibe of that. Oh, with this cute old table right there. And I can also spice up this awful window. Oh no, the window in itself isn't awful. But what the window is looking out on, that's the awful thing. And right now, I'm putting up the fireplace, people. beautiful. If you're wondering, I'm putting up the fireplace. I mean, it is kind of bad that the fireplace is on a freaking carpet. So what are we gonna do? Maybe I can put up with this fake rock thing. Yeah, I did it. And I'm moving on now. Oh, I want this pink old carpet. Oh, that's beautiful. And I also want a little poof. Can I squeeze that in? Yes. And also this suckle sack. Can I squeeze that in right there? And then right here, I can put up this mirror. Oh, I love that mirror. It's so weird. I love it. And I'm also going to put up some random stuff behind the mirror. Just because I felt like it, really. And that's going to be the same thought process for all these builds. Yeah, it really is. And then for this bathroom, this weird shape of a bathroom. I mean, we can put up a window right there. Ooh, with this funky old flooring. Okay, I like the color. And then a sink with a mirror. I mean, the flooring isn't that funky, but it is nice. It is a nice flooring. But I wouldn't call it funky. Funky is something else, Nora, so get your fact freaking straight. Oh, wait, I almost forgot the freaking shower. That would have been kind of embarrassing if I forgot the shower. But I mean, that was a cute little bathroom. I like it. I like it a lot. And now we're gonna move on to the upstairs. And what do I want up here? I mean, we can have a bunk bed to save up some space because we don't have a lot of that. Oh, and then I can put up this desk movie. Oh, that's nice. You know what? I kind of maybe want this desk in real life. If I could have that desk in real life, that would have been perfect for me. I'm telling you now, I'm on the lookout for a new desk, and I think that desk would have been perfect for me. Just gotta say. Okay, so what are we gonna do with the rest of the room? What can we fit in here? Oh, I mean, maybe, okay, what if we have a bookshelf right here? And then we have this teeny tiny dresser right there. And I do maybe think that could possibly work. It could. Oh my gosh, by the freaking way, it's so hard to find this mirror right here, because my first thought is always that this mirror is decorations, but it's not. And then I'm like, okay, maybe it's a mirror. And then I go and look at the mirror section, it's not there. And then I'm like, oh, maybe it's in activities, but guess what? It's not there either. You know what it is? It's in lighting. Why? I know it's a light, but come on, it's a mirror. And what the frick if I'm gonna do with these windows, the curtains? Maybe I'm gonna do the same thing as I did downstairs. And you know what? That's what I did. And the curtain is kind of going into the ladder, but we have to look past that. But what a bedroom this was. I love the pastel vibes in there. Ooh. Okay, now for the outside. Ooh, what am I gonna do for exterior? I mean, we got this weird part right here. Let me just change up the wallpaper first. I'm freaking almost. I'm not even gonna comment on that. I'm just gonna move on. Ooh, what about this wallpaper? Oh, I like that. The green vibes. And then this weird old squiggly outside part. That can be this one. Just for a little contrast. And then on top of this roof, we put up some half walls. Ooh, and then maybe we can put up a platform right there. And another platform on the bottom, on the first floor. No, not like that. Like so. And I also put up a little platform on there too. For some reason I did. And the columns are also going up, people. Oh my gosh, stick on the column. There we go. And then I can't forget my little air con. Never ever forget that. And also some mess on the roof. Some mess, I mean some very important things. And also some flowery thingy. No, that's a plant. And I think for this window right here, I want one of these cages. No, what are they called? Reinforced retreat cedar bars. So I was half right. And I'm also gonna stick in some vines just for the ambiances. I know it makes no sense that the plants are sticking out of concrete. It's for the ambiances, people. And I think on this window too, we need some jail bars. Yes. And another bike. You know, I want this place to be all messy bessy, like a real old street. And also a power generator. That makes no sense. I don't think you would find that on the street, but you do on this street. All right. Ooh, what about this sign? The shop sign. Oh, that's beautiful. Could put that right there. There is no shop in this build, but the ad is for this build. Ow, I just hit my headphones. I made a sound wave all the way up to the gods. Oh, okay. Oh, this building is looking fabulous. I like that it's so weird. I want this place to be a little bit weird, you know? So that's why things are like kind of mismatching everywhere. I like that. Okay, happy with that. Happy with that. Moving on. Alright, so on to our next build, and I'm thinking I want to start with the convenience store. And I don't even know what to do. We're gonna find out. So this is our convenience store. I mean, we can start with the flooring first, and I think, oh, what about this? Yeah, I want the convenience store to be a little bit shabby, but also light and bright and shiny. Then we can have a big old door right there. Yeah, and then we do need some windows, and I think these windows from the Greenhouse Haven kit could maybe work. How does that look from the inside? Pretty awful, and I can deal with that. Right, and now for the store shelves. And the easiest choice for the store shelves would have been these ones right here. You know, they got the sign, they got the shelves, they got everything. But with these shelves, they already have stuff on them. That's gonna annoy the freaking frack out of me. So what I'm gonna do instead, peephole, is that I'm gonna copy something that I saw on Instagram the other day. I often lurk around there, and I will never forget what they did. What did I do? They took one of these barriers, this one right here, and then they took some shelves and just placed it on there, kind of like so. And you know what? I am going to do the exact same as they did, okay? I'm going to put up my shelves on each side. Ow! And there we go, on each side. And you know what I have to do now? You know what I have to do? I have to find a lot of stuff to put on those shelves. And it's gonna be so lovely. I'm gonna love every second of it. So I'm gonna find some stuff in the debug and the normal menu, and I'm gonna put those on the shelves. And maybe, what am I gonna put up? Maybe some juice bottles, some soda bottles, some soda cans. I don't know. I'm already regretting this decision, by the way, but I feel like I need to do it for the plot line. And there we go, people. I put up the stuff on my shelves. Took such a long time, but it was worth it. I feel like it was worth it, you know? Got some soda bottles and some soda cans and some food cans or whatever this is, the games. There's a lot of stuff. I think it turned out pretty cute. Okay, all right. And then over here we can have a little cooler. And what am I gonna put in there? Maybe I can put in some melons. That's always good and nice, some melons. Ooh, by the way, I can put up this neon sign. That fits in. And then right here, that can be... what is that called? Cash register area? I don't know. But I'm gonna put it up. With also maybe a cash register and some other stuff that you find. Cash register. I can't say cash register. Cash register. There we go. And ta-ta, there it is. And I think right now, I'm also just gonna put up some random boxes just to make this place a little bit messy. And then, what about this fan? Yeah. Ooh, maybe also corkboard. Yes. With another sign on top. And then, ooh, wait, okay. All right. Right here, we can also have another shelf. This skinny one. But I can put up some toys on that one. Because maybe you would find something like that in the convenience store. I don't really know, but I'm gonna put them up there, some toys. I would like some toys in the convenience store. I would like a Yama-chan or some Lucky Charms, some teddy bears. And there we go. I put them up all neat and nicely. I got my Yama-chans and also those Medusa thingy thanks and the Tibbets on the bottom there. And yes, I know that all the Yama-chans on top are the same wrecking one. And that's because I started putting them up thinking that, oh, I can just change the color after I put them up. No big deal. But you can't. And I realized that after I put them up, and I was not about to take them down again, okay? So the first row is just the same one, okay? They love that guy. We also got Jasmine Holiday over there, by the way. Well, alrighty-o. I think in this corner we can put up a little table. Because you know, some convenience stores has that. A little table you can sit at. Where you can sit and relax and eat your food and think about your thoughts and dream about a better life. That's what I did, at least. In my local convenience store. Dreamed of a better life. And I still do. But that one's kind of cool. I like that. Alrighty-o. So this is our little convenience store. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so cute. A little scruffed up. It's still kind of white and shiny and brighty. White, shiny, and brighty. Where do I come up with these words? But anyways, here's the convenience store. Wow, maybe I'm going to put up some more stuff around here, but I have to think about that. But we're going to move up to the second floor right here, which is 2 apartments in one. As you can see, I squeezed them all together. So, yeah. Where was I going with that? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, now I know. Okay. Because these 2 buildings are squeezed together, and we kind of need a door, and I don't really know what the vibe of this building is going to be. I'm just going to put in a random door. I'm not going to have this door, but we shall find that out when I do this building, okay? So yeah, okay, the layout of this place. Oh mama. I mean, this is gonna be kind of difficult because we have that diagonal wall, but it's not a problem if it's a little bit weird, you know? That's okay for us. And then this place right here, that can be the kitchen. So I can square it off right there. Square it off, and maybe there too. And then we just have the teensy tinies of entryways. Okay, weird. Is that alright? So kitchen, bathroom, entryway, hallway, living room, bedroom. Wow. Oh, this is great. So I think for this place, I mean, we can go for a little dark moment. And then the kitchen, that can be a little bit brighter. Ooh, okay. What if this place is dark, but also colorful? We haven't had that apartment yet. So let me just see, yeah? What do we want? Ooh, maybe some blue counters. Yeah, that's a vibe. And an orange fridge. Yes. Oh, beautiful. That's gonna be lovely for us. But not an orange stove, though. They didn't have the money for that. I have decided that because I couldn't find a stove, an orange stove that I liked. So it's gonna be this beigey, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, what a nice little kitchen. Cute. And then for the dining table, I want this funky one. It's a bar table, I do believe, with some funky chairs. Ooh, do I like the yellow one? I do think I like the yellow one because of the chairs. No, what? Because of the legs of the chair. I'm insufferable today, I know, but I can't help it. And then actually, I think I want a window there, but I don't know if I want a window there because I don't know what this building is gonna be. So great. So I'm just gonna put up this random curtain right there. So I remember that I maybe need a window there. And you know, if I do forget that, that's gonna be hilarious to have a curtain without a window, you know? But only time will tell, people. Only time will freaking tell what Nora's gonna do with that window. Is she gonna put it in or not? I don't know. Oh, I like that carpet, the green one. Oh, that's lovely. And I can also put up a dresser right there with also, you guessed it, my dresser, nickety knacks. And I'm gonna put it up there so neat and nicely. And also, maybe a light over the mirror. Oh, I like that that moment. That's cute. Oh, and then maybe I can put up a little table right there for some reason, just with some stuff on it. And the heart mirror in yellow with some heart mirror knickknacks, you know. And by the doorway, we can have some shoes and some pictures. Oh, and the teeniest of tiniest of welcome mats. Bam. All right, now for this little living room, our beautiful living room. Well, what can I squeeze in there? What can I squeeze in there? Maybe if I put up one of these suckles eggs with my little squid on there, and one of these little teeny tiny tables, and a TV. TV. I mean that. Yeah, kind of squeeze that in. Okay, good enough for me. And then I don't really know what to do with this wall because do I want a window there or not? That is a great question, but maybe I'll find that out later. But I do know that I want a window right here. Bam. Ooh, and this flooring. Oh, that's beautiful. What's that from? Jungle Adventure? Oh, I've never used that one before. I love that. Wow. I didn't think I would be surprised today, but I was by the flooring. And you know what I'm going to do? Under that sink, I'm going to put up these shelves, those teeny tiny ones, and I'm going to put some little knickety-knacks on there. Bathroom knickety-knacks. And isn't that a cute old moment? Oh, genius idea. Oh, where am I going to put the mirror? They glued it on the window. Don't you worry. They just absolutely needed a mirror. Are all my bathrooms going to be 4x4 today? Because I feel like I've only done 4x4 bathrooms right now. But that doesn't have to be a bad thing. Or maybe it is going to be a bad thing. I don't know. Okay. Well, that's the bathroom. And ooh, the apartment with my extra chair over there. That's kind of embarrassing. But this is looking lovely. Oh, I love the vibes in there. Especially the kitchen. That's kind of great. Where did my door go? Who knows? A mystery for us all. Okay, now for the outside. What am I going to do for the outside, people? I want it to be a convenience store. A little bit Japanese inspired. It's a teensy top tiny bits. So maybe I'm going to put up some tiles. And oh, I need to put my lesion protection on because look, if I put up this wallpaper, all the things turn yellow and they will disappear. So I need to do that. Lesion protection. Oh yeah, and look how beautiful my menu is. Because the game just updated yesterday. As I'm filming this, it was yesterday. So my mods are looking like this and it's beautiful. Anyways, back to the tiles. And my tiles are up. And you know what? I do think that this building also need a little half wall. Bum. Just kind of like so. And I can also have some weird stuff for the roof with my solar power. And then right here, I need to find me a sign. And yes, I know I haven't painted the frackety half walls because look, when I click on it, nothing happens. I don't know what I did, so I need to find that out. But sign first. Ooh, maybe this sign could be cute if it just size it up. Ooh, yes. And another wooden sign on top there. Could that be cool? Maybe I'm ending up in the bush. Okay, I think indeed it could be something. I mean, it could be more something in it if my freaking half walls could could have some paint on them, but apparently not. And I'm also going to put up some posters just right outside the store on this bike rack from the bike menu with my bikes and also some mess on the floor. And then on the other side, we need a little trash bin with my vending machines also, and maybe some more posters. Oh, and also a post box. How could I forget? Everybody needs a post box. Even if you're a convenience store, you need a post box, okay? Well, what is this? The marble game circle. Okay, I'm gonna put that up too. And some more mess on the floor. And that was the convenience store. Ooh, I love the pink vibes on the outside and the mess. Oh, beautiful. And for goodness sake, ignore the half walls. I'm gonna find that out right now and I'm gonna paint them, okay? I promise you. And would you look at that? I put up the wallpaper on the half walls. I made it in the end. I had to restart the game. Now everything is all nice and dandy. And that was the end of part 1 of this 2-parted video. Now, this wasn't supposed to be a 2-parter video, but I filmed this video over a 2-day period, and by the second day, I had somehow developed tendonitis in my right arm. So, you know, I quickly realized that I wouldn't be able to edit this whole video by Sunday, and then I asked you guys on the community post what to do, and the majority of you wanted me to split this video into 2 parts, so you know, here I am. It is indeed very lovely, I know. But anyways, here's a little house tour view of what we built so far, and I do kind of like it. Again, it's so weird, it's so messy, it's so cluttered, and I love it. I love my little city so far, and I don't really know what else to say right now. Because it's late into the night, and my arm is hurting. Oh, for real, I have no idea how I got tendonitis. I don't do anything. Maybe that's why I got tendonitis, because I don't do anything. Yeah. Maybe that is why, now that I think about it, actually. Well, that's fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video so far. And also, I'm really excited to see what you guys make with this shell challenge. And yes, I still cannot say shell challenge. Oh my gosh, that's a hard word to say. Shell challenge. Gee. But yeah, I'm so excited to see what you guys make. And do not forget to put it on the gallery under the hashtag #ColosTheShellChallenge. And I will look at them. I will look through them all. And I also can't wait to show the rest of the world your guys' builds. It's gotta be lovely. And yet again, again, do not forget the due date, 19th of February. Do not forget it. But anyways, here's outro. If for some reason you want to download this build, you can't right now. I will upload this build onto the gallery when I'm 1, done with it, and number 2, I have to wait until the shell challenge is over, and then I will upload it to the gallery. But you can of course find the shell challenge on the gallery, because it would be weird if I didn't post that on the gallery, because then this whole video would be pointless. So you know, the shell is on the gallery. And don't forget to like, subscribe, because it really does help me out. So thank you, but only if you want to. Only if you want to. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh.